Hello everyone, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today we'll delve into the latest developments in AI, including Google's integration of AI tools, the growing investments in the AI space, and the significance of heuristic algorithms in computer science. Stay tuned for an enlightening discussion on these fascinating topics. Google, in response to the rise of generative AI technologies like ChatGPT, is shifting its focus towards integrating AI capabilities within its operations, potentially impacting its workforce. According to the information, Google plans to reorganize its large customer sales unit with potential layoffs as new AI tools automate roles traditionally managed by employees. These changes are particularly evident in Google's advertising sector. The company introduced AI-powered advertising tools that automate campaign creation, including keyword generation and ad design. One notable tool, Performance Max, uses AI to create and optimize ads across various platforms like YouTube and Gmail, adjusting content in real time based on performance metrics. This AI-driven approach to ad management is noted for its efficiency and profitability. As a result, the need for employees specializing in ad sales and campaign design is diminishing. Google's upcoming reorganization, which might involve reassignments or layoffs, will reflect these changes, with announcements expected in the near future. The Association for Mathematical Consciousness Science, AMCS, is urging increased funding for consciousness and AI research, highlighting its absence in AI safety discussions. A comprehensive study by 19 researchers has established criteria for assessing AI consciousness, concluding that no current AI systems are conscious, but doesn't rule out the possibility in the future. The paper, Consciousness in Artificial Intelligence, discusses this in detail. Despite skepticism, it's deemed prudent to consider the possibility of AI consciousness. The study uses neuroscientific theories to evaluate AI, avoiding behavioral tests which can be easily manipulated. It examines AI systems like transformer-based models and DeepMind's adaptive agent, finding some possess indicator properties of consciousness, but none are strong candidates. The paper's findings align with AMCS's call for more research, emphasizing the moral and social implications if conscious AI were possible. This topic remains complex and unsettled in scientific discourse, with views like computational functionalism and objections like the Chinese room argument and Roger Penrose's stance on consciousness. Turning to legal challenges in AI-assisted software, GitHub has launched Copilot Chat, a ChatGPT-like chatbot for coding to all users. Initially available for organizations and then individual Copilot customers, it's now integrated into Microsoft IDEs, Visual Studio Code, and Visual Studio. Accessible in the sidebar, it's included in GitHub Copilot's paid tiers and free for verified teachers, students, and maintainers of certain open-source projects. Copilot Chat, powered by OpenAI's GPT-4, is fine-tuned for developer scenarios. It assists developers in real time with tasks like explaining concepts, detecting vulnerabilities, and writing unit tests. However, its reliance on publicly available data, including copyrighted material, has raised legal concerns and led to class action lawsuits alleging IP violations. GPT-4, like other generative AI models, can produce inaccurate or hallucinated information. This is a concern in coding, as AI-assisted coding might lead to less secure software. As GitHub aims to enhance Copilot's appeal amidst rising competition, financial challenges arise. GitHub faces pressure not only from large companies, but also from startups and open-source models. As we explore the world of AI integration and the advancements in AI-powered tools, it's clear that the landscape is rapidly changing, with Google reorganizing its sales unit and GitHub launching a coding chatbot, setting the stage for our discussion on the increasing investor focus on AI and the innovative solutions being developed to address concerns around privacy and data security. Investors are focusing on the AI space, particularly tools for managing foundation models and application layer software for consumers and businesses. The rapid consumer adoption of AI tools like ChatGPT has been a significant moment for the industry. Experts like Jai Das and Deep Nishar highlight the generative AI era and ChatGPT's impact in firing up imaginations beyond the technical community. Aaron Price-Wright from Index Ventures notes the surprise in ChatGPT's swift rise. Microsoft's venture fund, M12, with partner Michael Stewart, recognized the value of generative AI before its explosion, exemplified by Jasper's use of GPT-3 in marketing. The technological evolution is driven by advancements in AI models, cheaper storage and processing power, as noted by Andy Harrison of Section 32. Investors like George Matthew from Insight Partners are looking for companies building domain-specific models with unique user experiences. Harrison notes the high cost of such software due to compute needs and talent, requiring significant improvements or new capabilities to justify the investment. Amazon is investing heavily in AI startup Anthropic in an effort to enhance its position in the competitive AI sector against rivals like Microsoft, Meta, Google, and Nvidia. Anthropic, which recently launched its consumer-facing premium subscription chatbot Claude 2, is planning an ambitious Claude Next model, aiming to be 10 times more capable than current AIs. Amazon's strategic investment not only provides financial support, but also computing power through AWS, its cloud service, which will be crucial for Anthropic's future AI model development and safety research. Anthropic will utilize AWS's Trainium and Inferentia chips for building, training, and deploying its foundation models. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy highlighted the potential of this collaboration to enhance customer experiences, particularly through AWS's new services like Amazon Bedrock and AWS Trainium. The Amazon deal marks a significant step for the company in the rapidly growing AI industry, offering access to its future AI models to AWS customers worldwide. Anthropic's commitment to AI safety and research aligns with Amazon's goal to advance AI technology responsibly and expand its capabilities in the AI domain. Now, exploring innovative LLM solutions, GigaML, founded by Varun Vumadi and Esha Manideep Din, is addressing the challenges enterprises face in adopting LLMs. While 67.2% of enterprises view adopting LLMs as a priority, issues like lack of customization, flexibility, and concerns over data privacy and intellectual property have hindered their deployment. GigaML provides a solution by offering on-premise deployment of LLMs, which reduces costs and enhances privacy. The company's X1 series of LLMs, built on Meta's Llama 2, are designed for tasks like code generation and customer query responses. Although technical issues were encountered in a demo, the X1 series claims to outperform other LLMs in certain benchmarks, like the MT bench test set for dialogues. However, GigaML's primary focus is not just on creating superior LLMs, but also on enabling businesses to fine-tune these models locally without relying on external platforms, thereby addressing concerns about privacy and data security. GigaML's approach is particularly appealing to IT managers and C-suite executives who prioritize secure, efficient, and compliant data usage. As we explore the world of AI and its impact on various industries, it's important to recognize the role of heuristic algorithms in solving complex problems efficiently, providing us with approximate solutions that are good enough to meet our needs in a fraction of the time, making them a fascinating and vital part of computational problem solving. Have you ever wondered how computers tackle problems that seem, at first glance, to be beyond the reach of straightforward step-by-step algorithms? That's the question we'll dive into today as we explore the fascinating world of heuristic algorithms. Let's start with a real-world example to set the stage. Imagine you're trying to find the best route for a road trip across the United States. You could look at every possible route, but that would take an eternity. Instead, you might use shortcuts or rules of thumb to make a good guess. This is, in essence, what heuristic algorithms do. So, what exactly are heuristic algorithms? In computer science, a heuristic algorithm is a technique designed for solving a problem more quickly when classic methods are too slow, or for finding an approximate solution when classic methods fail to find any exact solution. This is particularly useful in solving complex problems that don't have a straightforward solution, such as those in AI and operational research. Now, to understand the role of heuristics, let's dive into a bit of history. The concept of heuristic methods has been around for a long time, but it gained significant traction in the 1950s and 1960s with the rise of computer science. One of the pioneers in this field was George Polya, a mathematician who proposed a general method in his book, How to Solve It. Polya's heuristics focused on understanding the problem, devising a plan, carrying out the plan, and reviewing the results, a strategy that is still relevant in many areas today. Moving to the core of how these algorithms work, heuristic algorithms make use of strategies based on the available data and problem-solving methods that are both efficient and reasonably effective. The key here is the trade-off between the quality of the solution and the time it takes to find it. Unlike algorithms that guarantee an optimal solution, heuristics aim for a solution that is good enough, often in a fraction of the time. One classic example of a heuristic algorithm is the hill climbing technique used in optimization problems. Imagine you're physically climbing a hill, and your goal is to reach the highest peak. You might not see the entire landscape, so you make your way upwards step by step, always moving to higher ground. In computational terms, this means always choosing the path that seems to lead most directly toward the goal, even if it's not guaranteed to be the best overall path. Another popular heuristic is the A-star algorithm, widely used in pathfinding and graph traversal. Think of Google Maps planning your route. The A-star algorithm estimates the best route to the destination by combining the distance already traveled with an estimated distance to the goal. This is akin to choosing a route, not only based on how far you've come, but also on how far you still have to go. But it's not all smooth sailing with heuristic algorithms. There are challenges. The most significant is the risk of getting trapped in local optima, like finding a small hill and mistaking it for the highest peak. There's also the issue of how to choose the right heuristic for a particular problem, as there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Heuristic algorithms have broad applications from AI, where they are used in machine learning models, to everyday applications like search engines and route planning in GPS systems. They are the silent workhorses behind many of the technologies we take for granted. In conclusion, heuristic algorithms are a fascinating and vital part of computational problem solving. They provide a practical approach to tackling complex problems by balancing the quest for optimal solutions with the realities of computational limits. As we advance in technology, the role of heuristics continues to evolve, proving that sometimes a good guess can be more valuable than a long, exhaustive search. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the Enlighten Me app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the Enlighten Me app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightenme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.